that's a reality.
Yeah, influencers would love him for that, right? Okay, so Mr. Trump's appeal, could it work? How likely is the Supreme Court to overturn or pause the ban?
That is $1 million question, and we're going to find out quite soon because the Supreme Court is holding its hearing on TikTok on January 10th, and if it decides to take up the case, first of all, President Biden would have to issue an extension on that deadline for ByteDance to sell TikTok. Otherwise, that expires on the 19th. That's a day before Trump's inauguration. If you're asking me to sort of predict what the Supreme Court is going to do, I think that's less actually to do with the cases in which is stronger on either side. It's more to do with where the justices lie, politically and ideologically. This is a conservative-leaning court who might agree with TikTok's argument about the constitutional right to free speech, the First Amendment. It is also, though, a Trump-leaning court. It has ruled in the president-elect's favor on a number of matters of late, for instance, granting him presidential immunity. TikTok could also go in front of the court, right, and it could argue that it is practically impossible to ban this app. There was a bill that went through Congress, and it suggested that the way that they would do this is they would penalize app stores or internet providers for hosting versions of the app. I mean, yeah, the US government is big and important, but good luck imposing that sort of rule on Apple or Google, and there'd be huge uproar amongst the public as well. Not that that stopped the Supreme Court. So I don't know. I actually don't know which way this is going to go. We don't even know if the Supreme Court are going to take it up or when they'd have this decision. And then, of course, Trump's in the White House and he may decide to intervene as well. So it's going to be a really interesting couple of weeks ahead, I think, for TikTok.
Definitely.
For the full conversation, search for the CNA Correspondent podcast on cna.asia or find it on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Holistic Whey Premium Gold Foil Imperial Linzi Blend supports healthy immune function and alleviates fatigue. It contains linzi and turkey tail mushrooms for healthy immune response, cordyceps for respiratory support and stamina, and lion's mane mushroom for brain health, suitable for both men and women with busy lifestyles. Visit holisticway.com.sg. Holistic Whey, Singapore's #1 health supplement brand.